channel live stream. We're going to spend about the first 10 minutes here just chatting away until y'all start coming into the chat. Write what's up if you're here. And let's quickly cover what we can expect on this stream. We have some big goals that I want to go over. By the way, this is the newsletter that I sent out earlier today. If you don't get our newsletters, you should join our newsletter list by going to saltwaterfishingchannel.com. If you scroll down on the homepage a little bit, there is a button to enter your email. Go ahead and do that, and I'm going to be sending out emails every Wednesday to remind you that we have a live stream, and we might be doing some new video post alerts on there too. We're also going to go over the weekend weather report and what fish are biting. But before we get into that, I want to talk about some big goals that we have going on. This stream, our goal for this stream is $1,000. And you might be wondering, what could that be for? Well, let's just say I am going to get me a whole new streaming setup with satellite connection using Starlink, a different computer, and everything that I need to live stream fishing from a boat. What do y'all think about that? Hey, good to see y'all in the chat. Drop in the chat. Let me know where y'all from. And I'll call it out. I see RP, Tony Hart, what's up? Jason, good to see you in here. Cole, Chicago in Alaska, whatever. I mean, what up? Not whatever. Got the gator. Hello from Los Alamos, New Mexico. What's up? What's up, Chad? Good to see you. Chad won the live chat giveaway. Remember, stick around to the end of this live stream because I will be doing a little bit of a live stream giveaway. Someone in the chat, 2 people in the chat are each going to win a $25 gift card. Toronto, Miami. Oh, we got Staten Island and Key Largo in here, Niagara Falls. Political fishermen, what's up? Yeah, you guys are all very familiar names in here. Sonia, Bobby, good to see y'all in here. Frank from Miami. Alligator update. Oh, that's right. I did go alligator fishing last week. Hold on, I gotta grab my phone real quick. 1 second. All right, here we go. Will Walnuts from Staten Island originally. Mickey from North Alabama. Bobby from Jacksboro, Tennessee. Willie says, hoping to be full-time Key Largo in the next year. All right. What are y'all doing this weekend? We got Memorial Day weekend coming up. It's the end of summer. It's the last weekend of summer, as they say. And then we enter into spring, and then the weather turns cold again. At least if you're not living in Florida. Which we might as well just hop right in to the weather report. If you're in South Florida, this weekend looks pretty good. Right now looks pretty nice. We had a big thunderstorm come in about 2 hours ago. I was actually a little worried we weren't going to be able to live stream today because we had lightning striking down all around my house. It was a little crazy. I thought for sure we were going to lose power, but yet we prevailed. And in the future, if we do lose power, it's not going to matter because I'm going to have Starlink connection. If we hit our goal today, I will order it on stream and we will get this party to jumping. So let's see, Thursday, yeah, tomorrow it looks like the wind picks up slightly. That's what this green is. Probably still manageable. Like off Fort Pierce and Stewart, it looks a little windy. The Gulf Coast looks windy. I don't know. Tomorrow's going to be I'm spoiled. Tomorrow looks a little too windy for me. But then Friday, wait, what the heck is this? That wasn't there. Wait, what the heck is that? What the? Do y'all see this? What's going on there? That wasn't there last time I checked, but so Friday might be a little windy. Yeah, Friday looks a little windy too. It's going to be a little choppy.
Oh, yeah.
And Saturday looks good. What do we?
Thanks to the channel. Living precariously through your vids, my bro.
Andy, man, Florida 411. Thank you for that donation, brother. Living vicariously through me. You got to come down to Florida then. And Sunday, it looks like the wind picked up. You know what? I sent out an email this morning. Where is that email? I sent an email out this morning with the South Florida weather forecast. I said this weekend, Friday to Saturday is looking great. 4 to 8 knots of wind, 1 to 2 foot waves. Sunday morning also looks great before the wind starts picking up in the afternoon. That was the current weather report as of like 4 hours ago. And now, well, actually, okay, Sunday. So Sunday morning looks good. I would go fishing Sunday morning. I mean, okay, I guess. Friday, I'm really confused what this big green blotch of wind is coming from. Wait, what country is this? Nassau. No, wait. Can someone help me out? What country is this? How do I know? What am I living in the Twilight Zone right now? Bimini. Wait, Bimini, Bahamas. Andros. Hold on a second. I gotta inspect this. Oh, okay. It's just the Bahamas. All right. It's actually crazy to me that people actually live out here. It's so desolated. Look at that. There's no houses anywhere. Just a long road. Like if you broke down on this road, holy macaroni. That's pretty sick, actually. As soon as I get a new boat, I am going to spend so much time in the Bahamas. I want to be all up in here. All up in here. Every one of these creeks I want to toss a fishing line into. Look at that. So much exploration to do. But I am not going here until I have 2 engines on my boat. Like that's a straight shot from Key Largo. Let's measure that distance. Key Largo to the Bahamas. Let's just say like 200, let's just say 205 kilometers. Can we get that in miles, please? 127 miles. Let's see. If I'm doing about, if I can get 2 miles to the gallon, 70 gallons, probably 100 gallons to be safe to get there. Now the question is, where can you get fuel in the Bahamas? So I'll be able to get there. I won't be able to get back. All right, okay. We got a little sidetracked here. I think I'll just stick to Bimini for now. All right. Wait, let's measure that. Bimini, Key Largo to Bimini. Let's see how long that is. 85 miles. But from Miami, it's only like, yeah, 50 miles, 52 miles. That is a quick trip. If you want to go from Miami to Bimini, 50 miles, that's nothing. That's pretty sweet. Andros Island, all right. Take a ton of gas cans. Yeah, that sounds about right. You're gonna need a lot of gas cans. Contact Blue Gabe about fuel. Does he have a secret fuel hookup that I need to know about? No need for me to fly down this weekend to try the mahi. Looks like offshore is shot. Mickey, I don't know, how big of a boat are you in, Mickey? If you're in a sport fisher, I think this weekend's gonna be some great fishing. If you're in anything under 23 feet, you might get beat up out there pretty good. Axe and Smash caught your first trout and bluefish on a topwater. Landed my first 2 topwater Florida fish. Trout and bluefish. Nice. 20-inch trout. It's a pretty good one. All right. Now, speaking of the fishing forecast. Last weekend, I was up here. I was in Lake County hunting gators up in like up in here somewhere. Yeah, I was up in here somewhere in Lake County. We were hunting gators. Do I want to tell you guys how it went? Yeah, you know what? You're here on the live stream. You get sneak peeks of everything. So we hooked 2 gators, which is pretty sweet, but we battled them and tragically lost both of them. And one of them was a real big one. It was probably 11-footer. That one hurt. We almost had them too. We were so close. Oh, depressing. That'll be in a video coming out soon. So I didn't do any fishing recently, but my boys down here have been slaying the mahi. So it seems like the mahi are popping off right now, just right off the reef's edge. 300, 400 feet of water. You find some birds or some good debris, or you see flying fish jumping that aren't jumping because of your boat, you should be able to get on some mahi out there. That's my fishing report. If you got anything to add to that, let us know in the chat. If there's anybody fishing the beach in the Treasure Coast right now, What's biting? Here we got Fort Pierce Inlet. What's biting off the beach right now? Because I am planning a beach fishing trip, maybe in September sometime if I can squeeze it in. So next month. I would love to do some beach fishing. And if you're in the fishing club, oh, we just got an order. If you're in the fishing club, you'll get an invite to that fishing trip as soon as I figure out the dates. Sonia, thank you for your order. I see you just ordered some pompano rigs. So you will be ready for some beach fishing. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. And you know what? You did use a gift card. So, but I will still add it to the goal amount. Because why not? Did anyone see all the new stuff added to the website? I'm doing a whole shout out about it, but I'm telling you here first. We got a whole new merch drop. So if y'all saw the email earlier today, new merch drop. But it's not just the keys, key lime design, which is our hottest seller right now. But we just added our OG designs. If you go to the website and you look at our merch, look at all the designs. Do y'all remember these designs from about 2 years ago? I took them off the website and because we migrated from one platform to the next and we kind of just stopped making merch, and I was getting so many requests for the old designs. So we brought them back. We have the offshore, patch reef, tarpon, the inshore. This was our best selling shirt right here, the offshore design. This is the back of the shirt, and that's the front of the shirt. And now with spring and winter right around the corner, we have them in sweaters. Extremely comfortable sweaters, very sleek. All of our long sleeve with hoodie images, this is actually the sweater image, but I'm just using this as the picture for the long sleeve of the hoodie because I ordered a bunch of them, and as soon as I get them, I'm gonna actually take pictures wearing the merch. So we still have to update the pictures a bit, but the long sleeve with a hoodie is my favorite design. Now let's talk about our goals. Y'all have been asking me to do live streaming while fishing. And I think it's time that we do that. So I've been doing some research and I've concocted a plan that I think might just work. I've tried live streaming on my boat in the past and it just does not work. It cuts out. It just was unwatchable. It's fall that's coming. Oh my gosh, Bobby, you're so right. Why did I think it was summer, spring, and then fall? Wow. Okay. Yes, fall is coming. Then winter. Then spring, then summer. Okay. Hey, my brain, it only works half the time. Fisher Family Adventures says, do I have Starlink? I do not have Starlink. That is why, on this live stream, if we can hit a $1,000 goal, I will buy Starlink I will order it on stream. And not only am I going to order Starlink, but I need a new computer. Maybe I'll have some advice here. I've been debating what computer I want to use for live streaming. So I'm going to be bringing this computer onto the boat with me. I like to live stream off of a computer. I don't like to do it off of a phone because I want to have multiple cameras that I can switch between. I just like using a computer. So I want to buy a boat computer. And I love the Apples. They're extremely fast and priced pretty good. And that's when I came across the 2025 MacBook Air, 16 gigabytes, 512 SSD storage. They have one for $799, but it only has the 256 storage, which that's just not enough for me. I'm gonna need the 500, but that adds $200 more to it. So we're looking at $1,000 for this laptop. I was also thinking I could do something crazy, but this could backfire on me. But I could get something like the M1 Pro MacBook. $16, and they're pretty cheap for what you're getting out of it. Like, where is it? Here we go. It's only $770. But it's renewed, which means it's like a refurbished laptop. So it's a used laptop, and I think they replaced the parts in it. I don't know. And it's pretty old, 2021. It's like, if I just spend $1,000, I can have the new Air. Any suggestions in the chat? Come on, what do we got? Do I have Starlink? No, I don't have Starlink yet. I do not have Starlink. And I would have to get this Starlink Roam package. Starlink comes in two different packages. There's residential, where you have to put in your address, and then it'll work in like a 10-mile radius around your address. So that's not really going to work for being on a boat. So I have to get the Roam package. This one. And you have to buy first you have to buy the package, which is $499 for the kit. And then for unlimited roaming data, it's $165 a month. Okay. So that's like $500. The laptop's like $1,000. $1,500. Let's just say a clean $1,500. So if we can hit this $1,000 goal on stream, that sure would make me feel pretty good about spending $1,500. And I'll also drink a bottle of wine. Where's my bottle of wine? Hold on, why is my camera doing this? Fisher Family Adventures. My Starlink is $150 monthly, but it works 100 plus miles offshore. What? Are you on the Roam package? From what I read, it only works about 12 miles offshore, but you're telling me it works 100 plus miles offshore? And what is your upload speed? Because I need at least, I would say like 8 to 12 megabytes per second upload speed to stream smoothly. I'm super curious. Bobby, what computer does Starlink recommend? They don't really recommend a computer. Any computer, any device. You saw a Starlink on sale at West Marine. When am I getting a new boat? Oh, that's I'm working on it. I'm gonna put a whole video out about it. Yes. You have the global priority subscription that works anywhere. Is how much is that? Isn't the global priority? Isn't that like $400 a month extra on top of your $150 a month? Global priority. So you're telling me if I just add global priority to my subscription, it'll work like at the Island Marauder Humps? Yeah, Fisher Family Adventures. I would love that. If you could send it to Heiko at southfloridafishingchannel.com. I just put my email. I put my email in the chat. That's man. I'm looking forward to doing some fishing on a live stream. Okay, what did you just? Somebody just said check out the Panasonic Tough Books. Panasonic Tough Books. Are they waterproof? They ain't cheap, $1,500. Big battery though, so it's gonna run for a while. The Tough Book. I was going to put the MacBook into a case. So like, let's see, a MacBook Air case, like suitcase. I need a big case for it, large case. Hard case. That can get wet. Hard case, waterproof. Bingo, something like this. Something like this would be great. Who makes a good hard case? Okay. The marine pack, the The Starlink marine package works 100 plus miles offshore. Yeah, the marine package I heard is like $5,000 a month. Hey, there's a lot of you guys in here that really seem to like the Panasonic Toughbooks, the working laptop. Hey, Laura, good to see you in here. Just get a small Pelican case. Alright, yeah, them Pelican cases are expensive. Oops. Pelican case. Like a 16-inch Pelican case. They cost like almost the same amount of money as a Yeti does. I could fit the laptop in this one right here. No, that wait, this isn't. This is like an off-brand company. Sometimes you got to go with the off-brand. I'm gonna grab me a little something, a little treat. Harbor Freight case. Now we're talking. Why bother with a wine glass? That's funny. Well, I'm gonna mark this bottle into 4 sections. So depending how far we get is how much I'm gonna drink of this. All right, I marked the bottle off. 250, 500, 750, 1,000. Boom, and I buy this Starlink. And I think the first 250 is going to be on the house, baby. I just can't wait. I bought this bottle with Greta, so she might, she doesn't know I'm drinking this without her, but it's been just sitting in my fridge looking so healthy and juicy. I just had to do it. Okay. I poured a little bit under, but I think that's fine. It doesn't feel like that much. I better turn on the tracking just in case I fall over, the camera will follow me. Kenny, you went out today? out of North Creek and got 18 lions, all by net and stick. Lions? Do you mean lobsters or lions? Off North Creek. North Creek. Hmm. Okay. You know what I think we should do? Can y'all see what I got behind me? Oh, of course it's not showing. The fishing club members giveaway. Let's see who this week's winners are. All right, this is for April. This giveaway is for April. We have $400 gift cards. A first, second, and third place, 500, 200, and another $100 card. That's 7 prizes we're about to give out. This is everybody in the fishing club for the month of November. I'm gonna have to get the camera to stop moving around. There we go. All right. Good luck, everybody involved. I went paddleboarding today and I got caught in a storm. I'll show you guys a video on my phone in just a second. Chad, congratulations. All right, that was for a $100 gift card. This next spin is for another $100 gift card. So I went paddleboarding this morning at sunrise with Greta, and I'll show you a picture of the clouds that were behind her. Oh, this thing's a little glitchy. Thomas Beck, congratulations, Thomas. $100 gift card coming your way. I emailed out all the gift cards earlier this morning from the last giveaway. All right, here for another $100. Here we go. Peter Mayer. Congratulations, Peter. All right, and this is for the last $100 gift card. Dan Parton. I think that's the first time Dan won something on here. Dan Parton. All right. now we're doing first, second, and third place prizes. Third place is another $100. So here we go, $100 spin. We're knocking these out of the park. Oh! There you go, Sonia. Cheers. Yeah. All right. Good work. That was third place. Here we go for second place. This is for a $200 gift card to the fishing channel. Adam. Adam. $200 coming your way. Now we're doing the $500 gift card. This is also going to be to the fishing channel. Now that we got new merch dropping, we also have a few new products coming out that you might want to spend this $500 on. We're trying to get some custom things made that I think everyone's going to really like. Okay, here we go. $500. This is the big spin of the night. Where's the mouse? I can't watch. I can't watch. Oh! Ha! Adam again! Congratulations, Adam. Wow. Did he just win 2 times in a row? I think he did. He did. Wow. 5, 6. That's $700 right there. Holy smokes. Adam's going to be doing some shopping. Whew. It's pretty wild. Dirty Dan says Sonia's always winning something. I don't even think Adam is in the live chat right now. Yeah, he should hit the casino. This is an interesting wine. It's sweet, but it's not supposed to be sweet. It's a Sauvignon Blanc. Marlboro. Fruit flavors. That's what I'm getting. It's got fruit flavors in it. Your daughter is wondering if Elliot can make an appearance. It just so happens that Elliot is right here. Come on, track me. Yeah, this new camera tracks me. Watch this. That's Elliot right there taking a nap. You guys want me to wake him up? She made you comment. First live stream. I can wake up Elliot, but your wife would? All right. So I have to wake the pussycat up, huh? All right. I'll wake him up. While I grab this rascal, leave me a comment on where you would like to see me go fishing first on a live stream. And please pick something easy. I'm thinking something in the mangroves or something that's gonna be easy. I'm not going to the Island Rod Humps for my very first stream. Just in case it doesn't work out. Alright, buddy. Elliot. I gotta gently wake him up, like with a nice like breeze. Elliot. Elliot. He's out cold. Hey, buddy. He's still asleep even though I'm touching him. Oh, yeah. Oh, good stretchy, good stretchy. Oh, yeah. Y'all made me wake him from his slumber. Let's be real. Everybody just wants to see Elliot napping. I should just put you on a live stream just taking a nap. I bet everybody would watch that. What's that on your mouth? Oh, is that just your lip? Why's your lip hanging out like that? Okay. I wonder if it can track on him. Like the camera's tracking me, but it's not tracking him. I feel like he's not very happy that I'm messing with him right now. He just wants to sleep. Alright, buddy. There we go. I'm getting used to this camera. Send it for the first live stream. It's not a bad idea. Too bad we can't put it on Yeehaw and do an old school Jumbo video. I could put it on Yeehaw. Chad, thank you for the order, man. Elliot one. What happened to the cat camera that I ordered? It's right here. I put it on Elliot like 3 times. This camera right here. I have a little collar mount for it, and it attached right to his collar. Where is that? Right here. So this clips onto a collar, and then the camera clips into it, and he wears it on his neck. And every time I put it on Elliot, he would walk to a bush and then go to sleep until my camera ran out of battery. And he did that so many times that I gave up. But I need to keep trying, because eventually I think I might capture him doing something pretty cool. Elliot wants some fresh fish. I agree. I'll probably give him some in a second. Right after this stream, I'm going to cook up some dinner for me and Elliot. Oh, I said I was going to show you guys these paddleboarding pictures. So first we start out paddleboarding. Oh wait, what is that? This is not going to focus, is it? Okay, we can't really tell, but there's Greta, and she's smiling in this picture, but there's a massive cloud behind her, and I don't think she knew that it was there. And then the very next shot is just us getting poured on out there, paddling around, getting pretty busted. But it was great. Scott from Michigan, what's up? I'm living your dream. Well, Scott, I'm sure you're living somebody else's dream. You come fish down here much? Miami fishing and diving. When I have it, hey brother, when you have a chance, can you check out my product? It's called the stone crab stick. It's like a tickle stick to pull a stone crab from its hole. Okay. Is your product on a website? $50. Frank, thank you for the order, Frank. Oh, yeah, you can send me one. By the way, I got some packages right here that I want to share with you guys. I almost forgot. If you look in the video description, my shipping address is in there. So if you want to send me something, send it to that address, and I will open it on stream. Now I'm back to streaming every Wednesday, so I will be opening some packages. So let's start. Somebody sent me this. Okay, first I'm gonna read the note. It's got an Amazon note in it. Okay, I had to send this after watching you remove your cast iron skillet from the Traeger with those cheap ass oven mitts. Try these. You won't use anything else. One of your favorite YouTube friends, Trisha from Trisha. Wait, Tricia from Tricia Height? Tricia Height? I hope I'm saying your name right. Thank you. What could it be? I'm always worried I'm going to pull out like a big purple dildo or something out of one of these bags right on stream. It's called the Of Glove. Heat and flame hand protection. The Of Glove. Let's check it out. Dirty Dan was able to display the American flag. Yeah, I got your flag displayed in the guest room, in the case and everything. Hey, shout out to Tricia. I will be using this in an upcoming video. Thank you for that. And then we have one more package here. This is from Nick Bees. All right, what do we got? Nick B's spicy chimichurri. And we also have the original. Look at that. What is a good chimichurri recipe with fish? Let me know, and I will use this in an upcoming cooking episode. Shout out to Nick B. Do you have a website? nickbshimmy.com. You know what? If you send me something, I will shout it out. Let's go take a look at it. Nick B's. nickbshimmy.com. Wow, that video is going nuts in the background. Chimichurri. The original and the spicy. Alright, cool. Can't wait to try it out. Mildly spicy with a hint of heat. The black label. Hey, Patrick. Thank you for the order, Patrick. Got himself some seasonings. Chimichurri. Oh, is anybody else hungry right now? Now I'm hungry. Now I'm like really hungry. 60. One. All I have to eat is wine. Tough life we live in. Corey from Homestead, how's it going? Miami fishing and diving, all right. Yeah, send me one and I will check it out. Heiko's homestead, Sonia, your metal sign. So we're trying to figure out how to engrave Greta's name into it. I don't know how to engrave into metal, but it's ready to go. I'll get it up soon. Chimichurri is ideal for meat. Does that include fish meat or is that more of a steak thing? Oh, it would be good on fish too, maybe sort of. Okay, so chimichurri is definitely a red meat kind of thing. All right. Dave, have I got any honey for my bees lately? They're making a lot of honey, but I haven't harvested any this season yet. But they're pretty much should be full of honey. Picana on the pellet smoker with chimichurri. Oh, that sounds good. The Kings of Chrome. What happened to the small feathers for tuna you used to sell? Small feathers for tuna. The only thing I ever sold that we catch tuna on is the weedless squid rigs. These right here. This is what I catch all the tuna on, the black and purple. Mono. Patrick, you love to fish and you're looking forward to using the spices? Nice. I look forward to hearing how you like the spices. Corey's saying, let's catch up with the likes, please and thank you. Yeah, hit that like button. It never hurts. It's free for you and it puts a smile on my face. I would say that is some good, that's a good deal. Dan, you made beef stroganoff for dinner. Whoo, now you're making me hungry. Why y'all talking about food now? When am I hitting the dry tortugas? As soon as I get a boat that can handle with 2 engines. As soon as I get something bigger. Corey, I have not put the arms on the chickens yet. I do have the arms though. Look at that. And chicken's gonna look crazy. Like a little dinosaur. Jason, yeah, your spices are on the way. You know, these live streams would be a lot more fun if I had a fishing pole in the water right now. I really need to order this laptop. See if I type in laptop for live streaming. Laptop for live stream. With the prices of laptops these days, you might as well just go with a MacBook. Okay, I guess they make some pretty cheap ones though. $300. I don't know. I'm really sold. I'm really sold on the Mac Air. Just because it's on sale right now. And it's got the M4 chip, so it's like, I would love this one, but this one's Space Black, they call it. This always happens to me. When I look at something, it'll be like the base model is $799, but then you add more memory and now you're at $1,000. And if you're already at $1,000, you just add another $700 and you got yourself an even better laptop. And then if you add just another 400 to that at $2,000, well then you get an even better laptop. And if you're already spending $2,000, you might as well spend another $1,000 to buy a $3,000 laptop. Here we go, a $2,800 might as well, right? No, we're gonna get the Air 4. This one right here. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna get this one in silver. There she is. Look, if you spend $969, you can get a used one. How dumb is that? You save 30 bucks. You save $30 and you get a used one. Or you spend $30 more and you get a brand new one. Why would someone buy the used one? That's crazy. Looks and functions as if it were new. I'm sure it does. Got to do a dock fishing live stream. I'm gonna go a little more hardcore than just fishing off the dock to start. But yes, it's gonna be something like that. I have some ideas. I'm probably gonna take my boat right to a couple of mangrove spots I have. Oh, we just had another order come in. What did you RP shifting gears? What's up with the new Bahamas fee? $805 or close to it. What? There's an eight. That's a big fee. Corey, thank you for your order. Oh, you got the key lime, the Keys key lime shirt. Nice. Where is it? Look at us. We're slowly creeping up our goal. We're almost a quarter of the way there. Like this bottle of wine. Rogers and Penny say, "What's up?" Hey, Roger. Mike. Good to see you in here. Tarpon fishing live. I can do that. Your wife's MacBook has the older M3 chip and it can handle music and video editing, no issues. Nice. Yeah. My laptop right there, that's the M1. That thing is like 6 or 7 years old and it can edit 4K footage no problem. Renders it super fast. You know what's crazy? And this is why I don't like Windows computers. That desktop down there is a fully custom built 64 gigabytes of RAM, water cooled motherboard, the GTX graphics cards or whatever it's called, like the best of the best. I spent like $3,000 or $4,000 on that desktop, and that laptop I bought for $800, and it outperforms the desktop like 4x. No joke. It's almost sickening how good these apples are at video editing. You can't game on a MacBook though. So if you're like into some gaming stuff, you're kind of the Macs are not like they're just not made for it. I want to know about this Bahamas fee though. Bahamas fee. Bahamas entry fee. Entry requirements by boat. The cost to enter the Bahamas by boat starting July 1st, 2025. June, July. Okay, so that's all right. Is an annual cruising permit which costs $500 for boats under 50 feet. Additional costs can include a fishing permit, which is $100 to $300 a month, anchoring fee, and $30 per person tax for each person after the first 3 on board. And then, oh my gosh. And then, okay, and then the fishing permit fees is $100 per month. That's actually crazy. Hmm. Well, that just made the Bahamas trips a lot more expensive. Life just keeps getting tougher, doesn't it? So it's $870 for a boat with 5 people with fishing. Oh. Jim, I don't even know where my magic mouse is anymore. Hey, we just had 2 more orders. Thank you, Todd. Oh, Todd got himself some weedless squid rigs. Now you can catch that tuna. Jake. Oh, got some lemon pepper and sweet heat seasonings. Oh, and Key Largo. Hey. That's pretty cool. Um, five, 275. All right. Our goal, 275. We hit the first mark. We hit the first quarter mark on the wine bottle. That means it's time to go to the next mark, this one. And then once we hit 500, we can go to this mark. And then once we hit 750, I'll just finish the bottle and open a new one. Thanks for all the orders, y'all. Dirty Dan says, I spent $4K on a gaming PC and I love it, worth the money. Oh, yeah. Hey, if you like gaming, then gaming PCs are worth every penny. Are you playing the new Battlefield yet? I've seen videos for it, and I want to play it so bad. I just can't find the time to actually play it. We could do fishing club members gaming nights where we just get on and game for a couple hours. That would be fun. Jake, we're neighbors. You're 103. Yeah, you're like right next to me. That's pretty cool. I do have Discord, but I'm never on it. I haven't been on my Discord in probably over 6 months. I want to play chess right now. For some weird reason, I want to play a game of chess. Uh, What? What is my chess login? Hold on, let me try something here. Okay. All right. Let's play a real quick game of chess. I'm having the addiction. I need to play chess right now. Hold on, can I add the chat? Copy. And can I paste? There we go. I added the chat. Okay. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. One. Bayside. 103 Bayside. Where's the play button? Oh yeah, here we go. Oh no, not rapid. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I just got stuck in a game I didn't mean to play. How do I play? I just put a 10-minute game. Oh, here we go. Oh, y'all can't even see the full screen, can you? Oh no. Would it be cheating if you guys were helping me? If you guys started telling me? Wait, I have to concentrate for a second. U2 Pearson. Trying to go to the Tortugas so I can kidnap me. Oh, that doesn't sound very fun. If I got kidnapped, I feel like there wouldn't be much you would get out of it. If he tries to check me, I'm going to put my thing here. Or I'm going to move my horse. No, I'm going to move this here. Drinking wine and playing chess. I needed a minute. Okay, I needed a minute to myself. You know, anytime I get stressed out, I play a game of chess. I probably play like 4 to 5 games of chess a day. Oh, by the way, thank you. Thank you, Cole, for the order. Garlic and onion seasoning and the American Red Slow Drifter. That's a good rig. Thanks for all the support. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to sacrifice my horse to get my pawn back in the center. Watch this. Take my horse. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. You won't. Ha! He fell right into my trap. See, now I'm attacking his horse. And then I'm going to move my pawn here to re-attack his. Actually, I don't. He backed off, the little wiener. All right, it's time we attack his king. Dun, 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 dun. Come on. He's trying to attack my pawn, which doesn't scare me in the least bit. Let me see. I'm going to attack his king with my queen. Hopefully that'll... Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Now I'm going to message him and beg him for a draw. Please draw me, sir. My finger slipped. Oh, shit. Please draw me. All right. I'm going to resign. I'm going to offer him a half draw. There's no way that I can come back from this. He declined the draw. Wow. First game ever. You would think so. It kind of feels like it. That was a terrible move. Why didn't I take his pawn? I'm nervous with all you guys watching me. I'm screwing up right now. This is the first and last game I will ever play on stream. By the way, Cole, thank you for that order. I will update that counter right now. $25. I can't believe that I did that. Oh, I'm about to take his queen. Watch this. Watch this. I'm going to take his queen. He won't even see it coming. I am going to put my tower here. Then I'm going to take... Damn it! You know what? It's okay. It's okay. We got this. This guy wants to play. He's gonna have to take the horse. He doesn't have a choice. Oh, guys suck. You know, it's just not my day when it comes to chess. Well, this horse is gonna die anyways. Might as well sacrifice it. How's the boat running? The boat's been running great. I've been fishing it a lot, actually. Been having a lot of good adventures on it, and it just keeps on keeping on, as they say. It turns over quickly. It does great. Jim says the Bitcoin chart looks like your EKG. Gator hunt this weekend? I did a gator hunt last weekend. It's going to be a pretty good video. It's going to be a funny video. I don't know, maybe not a pretty good video, but I lost this game from the beginning. We should put some stakes on these games. Like if I lose a game, we should something should happen. That would makes it exciting for you guys. What's the hottest color on the squid rigs lately? For the mahi, I've been doing real good with the hot Barbie pink ones. And there's nothing I can do here. Michael, your order from the last stream came in. Were you? What was it? I get this asked a lot, but our shirts are shipped separately For some reason, I thought I wrote that on here, but I don't think it says that on here. I really need to add that. Yeah, any of our performance fishing shirts are shipped separately. So if you don't get them, I am in a pickle here. Oh, I'm in a pickle. Cole, you gotta go, but you want to let me know you really like the video with the German recipe. Thank you for that. If y'all haven't seen it, I'll pull it up here in a second. And there's nothing I can do here. Wait, that's not what I was meant to pull up. Just finish me off already, buddy, old pal. Spinning fish. I have a theory about the spinning fish. I'll tell you guys as soon as I lose this game. Come on, finish me off. He could win the game right now. Actually, no, he couldn't. I could plug it. All right, there we go. I was defeated. Fair and square. Because my fat fingers dragged my queen right in front of the pawn. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah, the bachfish was amazing. If y'all want to try a good recipe, try the bachfish recipe. It was a couple of videos. No, it was the last video. And we have a new video coming out tomorrow, I think. Yeah, no, though, there's 100% going to be a video coming out tomorrow. I'm just not sure which one it is yet. Because I have 2 videos that I want to post. And I'm waiting for a confirmation for both of them. Whichever one I get first is going to be the one that gets posted. One of them, I make a fishing lure with this new device that I got, and then I went and caught a fish on that lure that I made. It was pretty cool. It was a fun time. And the other video is I make lobster waffles. I caught a lobster and I turned it into a damn waffle. It was pretty funny. Joe Shipla, you're down a marathon thing about starting a YouTube channel. You should hook up with Marathon Matt. He's got a YouTube channel. He doesn't live in Marathon anymore though. He lives he lives a little further south now. He's about like 30 more minutes south of there. When does the Spanish mackerel start? I have no idea. Lobster waffles. Oh, yeah, that's right. What's my theory on the spinning fish? So, the spinning fish, right? People only see them at night, I believe. Spinning fish in Florida. Hold on. Okay, spinning fish in Florida. All right, you see how that fish is spinning right there? That's what they call spinning fish. Now, I have a theory why they're spinning. All the videos that you see of spinning fish like that are at nighttime. At least any spinning fish I've ever seen in my life was at night. And it only happens when I shine a light at them. It seems like you shine a light at a fish and they just start spinning at night. I've never seen it during the day ever, but when I go out at night and we have really bright lights, like when we're bully netting, we see spinning fish everywhere, and it always happens when we point our light at the fish. So I like have this weird feeling that it's something to do with them being asleep. I could be wrong though, but that's just how I feel about it. I've never seen a spinning fish during the day, so makes you wonder. Mickey, welcome back. Kyle, thank you for the order. Holy macaroni. You got yourself the deep drop lights. The last live stream we did, the deep drop lights were out of stock, but they are back in stock. Limited, we have a very limited stock on our deep drop lights, but that is our lights right there. But yeah, we just got a nice order from Kyle. That is really going to raise the roof on this party. What are we at right now? So right now we're at 300. That brings us to 530, baby. 530. Damn, we are halfway to our goal. Looks like we might actually be getting Starlink after all, and we might actually be doing some live streaming while fishing. Maybe by next week. It just depends. If we hit that $1,000 goal, I'm gonna order the Starlink and I'm gonna spend $1,000 on this new laptop. Business expenses. Hey, thank you for that order, man. Fixer 5586. Is that you, Kyle? All right. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Sonia, when am I going to do a collab with Cooking with Clams? That's funny. I've been talking to Cooking with Clams for so long about doing a collab, and it just never seems to. Cooking with Clams, right? This is him. I'm not subscribed to him. I'm gonna hit that subscribe button for our boy. Hey, not doing too bad. Not too bad. Look at this. Posting about one video a week. Yeah, it looks like he's doing about one video a week. Pretty nice. I love to snoop on other people's YouTube channels and then steal all their ideas. I'm just kidding. But sometimes I'll put out a video that does really well, and then all the other fishing channels, like within a week or two, do the same exact video. It always happens if I do a video that does very well. It's really funny. Popular. Stuffed blue crabs. That sounds good. That's cool. What do my thumbnails look like? You guys got any advice? I'm very open to advice, and I got a little piece of paper here with me where I am writing down ideas. I am always, you guys, if you say something good in the chat that you want to see, I'll make it happen. I've been putting a lot of work into my videos lately, so it's all good. We just had another order come in. Oh my gosh. Okay, another nice chunky order. Hey, the stick marsh camo and the seasoning pack from Charles. Thank you, Charles. I hope you do some hunting. I'm guessing maybe some duck hunting or deer hunting. Thank you, Charles. That puts us to, hold on, I gotta update this. 6:30. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. Wow, we're actually on a roll. I love it when we're on a roll. It makes the rest of my day go a lot smoother because I got about 3 hours of editing I got to do after this live stream. So you guys better not make me finish this bottle. Just kidding. I am here to finish the bottle. But our last video that I uploaded is this shark attack video. And you definitely want to stick around to the end of it. If you haven't watched it already, let me just play the intro for you so you can see what you're missing. I'll just play the first like 10 seconds. There's a hammerhead right here. There's a hammerhead circling them right now. Oh, he's throwing them the fish. He's attacking? Oh, all right. I'm coming. Holy Oh, he's trying to get you, huh? Damn. Oh, he's coming back. This hammerhead shark was acting crazy, but that didn't stop us from shooting some nice fish. Ooh. Have you ever heard of the term unicorning a fish? Well, I'm about to show you. Unicorn. That's when you shoot a fish right between the eyes with your spear, and now it looks like a unicorn. And we are turning this fish into a German dish known as Bachfisch. So stick around to the end. You're going to want to save this recipe. That right there. Bachfisch. That recipe, so good. If you scroll down in the video, I put the recipe instructions in the pinned comment right here. Go and make it. I don't care if you have to go to the store to buy your fish. That's fine. It's okay to buy your fish sometimes. I would never do it. But if you have to, if you must. I do buy my salmon at the store though. But go give that video a watch if you haven't checked it out yet. What were we doing? Oh yeah, I was just looking at my thumbnails because I'm trying to figure out what does my channel need. What do you guys think about my thumbnail? Should I update my thumbnail? I've had that picture of me is from 10 years ago maybe. But I'm afraid to change my thumbnail because I'm just afraid that it's, you know, like what they say, if something ain't broke, don't fix it. What if I change my thumbnail and no one ever watches my YouTube channel again? What happened? Why'd my YouTube just stop working? Yeah, I gotta hand it to Rob. That is a hilarious thumbnail. Snakes were everywhere, and he's pointing a gun at a rattlesnake. I mean, come on. Good old Rob. Gotta love Rob. He goes from having a stroke to shooting a rattlesnake in the face with a handgun. I mean, come on. Come on. What is there not to love about that? Where can I view profile? View my channel. See, there's something I gotta figure out what to do with my channel. Sometimes I'll just scroll and look at all my thumbnails and I'll see like one video gets this many, like one video will get a ton of views. $45,000 views, then it goes to 18, then 30s, scroll down a bit, 47, 43, those are good. 50,000, and then you have 67,000, and then you have these random videos in between that are like 14,000, and they're not any worse. Like the watch time is the same on all my videos. It's just bad thumbnails and bad titles, I think, is what really screws me at the end of the day. Look at this thumb. Wait, can you guys see that? This is me with a fishing pole and like we were messing around with some AI stuff to see how AI would work on thumbnails. And like I thought it was a hilarious thumbnail, but it just was like the worst performing video ever. So I get you guys don't like that. I thought it was funny though. Try trolling in the backcountry. Trolling in the backcountry, you say? That sounds pretty fun. Oh, I got a lot of chats to catch up on. Let me catch up on the chats. Is there a difference between the keys when it comes to fishing? Difference in the keys? Yes. My good friend Carson told me not too long ago, and I find this to be so true. It doesn't matter where you are in the keys. 90% of the fish are in 10% of the spots. Which means exactly what it means. So you might have a bunch of people run out of Key Largo to go fishing, right? And some people might come back skunked and be like, ain't no fish biting today. And some people might come back with a whole cooler full of fish on the same day, fishing at the same time, but in different spots. And I really learned this to be true when I started spearfishing a lot. Because when you spearfish, you actually see everything in the water. And some spots just have nothing on it, or very little or nothing. And then some spots, there's just so many fish everywhere, you don't even know what to shoot. So I would say fishing in the Keys, whether you're in Key Largo or you're in Marathon or you're down in Key West, it all comes down to the specific spot you're at and what you're targeting. So, like, it's all, I guess, in a way, it's all different because it's all different spots. The style of fishing is all the same, but the spots are different. Like, I wouldn't even know how to fish this. What is this? Is this Marathon? This is Marathon, right? Yeah. Okay, this is Marathon. So the patch reefs in Marathon seem very concentrated. I don't even know if that is a patch reef. What? Okay, which tower is that? Is this what reef is this? This is like a super beautiful reef. Oh, what is the name of this? Is Louis Key? Is this Louis Key? Why doesn't it tell me what it is? Layers? Map? Why isn't it not telling me landmarks? I believe this is Louis Key right here. It's like supposed to be one of the most beautiful reefs in the Florida Keys. But my suggestion when you're fishing the Keys is if you go somewhere and you're not catching anything after 20 minutes, leave. 20, 30 minutes, leave. Just spot hop. When you find the fish, they're biting, and when you find the fish, you find the fish. I don't know if that's good or bad advice, but that's my advice. Okay. RP says, as I know it is only from the Keys to Atlantic size. Many small sharks were tested positive for cocaine. It started with the endangered sawtooth is a problem. That's funny. Salty intentions here from Sebastian. What up, dogs? Good old Sebastian. That dude can cook now. Thank you, Sonia. Wait, you're not talking about me, Sonia. You're talking about cooking with clams. Razor clams are the bomb, man. The fish slayer, yo. Robert, good to see you. Oh, we had a sale coming. Another sale. I'm about to pour me another glass of wine. Brandon also got this stick marsh camo from Hoboken. Brandon, wait, Brandon. Brandon, are you and Charles? Do you guys know each other? Because for some reason, both of you just bought the stick marsh camo. Fun little fact about the stick marsh camo. Oops. I designed the stick marsh camo to mimic the Florida stick marshes. By the way, it only says FFFC on the back of the shirts. The front of these camo shirts it's just the same pattern on the front. So there's no text on the front of the shirt. I did that on purpose because when I hunt, I don't like to have logos on my shirt. I just want it all camo on the front. But this is supposed to look like the stick marshes here in Florida, basically all the way up to anywhere, any stick marsh. You got what are these plants called? The cattails? Yeah, so this is the back of the shirt. The front of the shirt doesn't have that logo up there. But the first time I ever went duck hunting, I could not find a good camo for the stick marsh. Because the camo, like most camo, a lot of camo is like this, which I love this camo. I think it's sick. Like, I'll wear that out. But the stick marsh camo just blends so nicely when you're in Florida. Whoo, it looks good. This is the OG camo design. If you're ever looking for some good camo, you've come to the right place. But thank you for that order. What was it again? Where is it? Six. All right, Brandon, that's it. Let me update the goal. $7:05. Wow. Boys, y'all putting a hurting on the squirting, if you know what I'm saying. We almost hit our goal. I'm about to, if we hit our goal, that means I'm going to spend like $1,600 on live streaming gear. But I cannot wait to live stream while fishing. I think it's going to be the funnest thing ever, because then I don't have to make up things in my head for 2 hours straight. I can just talk about the fish I'm catching. And I'll probably forget I'm live streaming and act a little crazy, and you guys you'll get a good laugh. Because me on the boat takes all sorts of emotional roller coasters. Jake, did I ever get a grinder to make my own chum? I never got that grinder. I ordered one. There was one grinder I did order from like some weird Chinese company. And after like 3 months, it kept getting delayed with the orders. And then I just got refunded for it. Why is my camera out of focus? There we go. Dave says take 3 random girls fishing and see who wins. Or take 3 veterans fishing. I think I'd rather take 3 veterans fishing. If I took... Yeah. I think that would be more enjoyable for everyone to watch. There's probably some people that would rather watch the girls fishing, but... No comment. Do you even snorkel up in the mangroves with your spear gun, Key West waterman style? Sonia, I can't. There's no spear fishing up in the Florida Keys. We are not allowed to spearfish until right about here. Right here. Basically where the Everglades Sanctuary ends. I think the line runs something like this. And everything north of here, you are not allowed to spearfish in the mangroves. You have to be 3 miles from land on the ocean side. So the only place that I can spearfish in the Upper Keys is right here. This tiny little area. All my spearfishing videos happen right here. Trust me, I would love to go spearfishing in the mangroves. That would be the coolest thing ever. But that would be highly illegal for me to do that. So what I could do is I could trailer my John boat down here and do it. That would be a lot of fun. I'm all about that. Does anybody know where he spearfishes? I would like to go to his spot, and I'll title the video sneaking into Key West Waterman's spearfishing spot. His subscribers snitched on him and told me where his spot was. Kind of a long title, but I think a good one. I would watch that. Mm-hmm. We just had another order come in. Hey, Scott. Thank you for your order, Scott. You got the offshore OG design and the OG camo. You're going to be looking good out there, Scott. Oh, wait. Charles. Charles or Scott? I don't know. Shipping and Charles. It's probably Charles. I got you. Thank you for that, Charles. Wait, that means we can update this. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Boom! 785. I'm about to get a new laptop. I'm so excited. I'm actually really stoked about that. I'm gonna need to see some e-bike spot fishing like before, before the wasp incident. E-bike spot fishing. The wasp incident. What was the wasp incident? I don't think I remember. Refresh my mind. Oh, Scott, I just saw your message. Charles is my legal name. I'm Scott. Okay. How do you go from Scott to Charles? Or how do you go from Charles to Scott? Always thinking in the wine is helping. Don't ever unicorn a chew fish. Unless you have the proper tags to do it. Come up to Sebastian. I'll take you snook fishing September 1st. It opens. Oh, I am going to be busy September 1st, but I am planning a trip up there in September. So hit me up. If you got Instagram, send me a DM. That's the best way. If you want to reach me to plan something, Instagram is a good way to reach out to me. I'm pulling up my Instagram right now, so it's got to send a security code to my phone. Come on, send it. Security code sending. Approved. I'm in my profile. Here we go. All right, we're on my Instagram account. Just passing by to remind you that the Boat Daddy app exists. The very first post, Boat Daddy. Are you guys following Boat Daddy? Hit that like button on all the Boat Daddy posts. Okay. Very nice turtle. We actually went out to a bunch of beautiful reefs last week, and we filmed like all the reef hotspots in the Florida Keys, and we're making a really sick video. This is one of the shots that Laura filmed. She manages all the Boat Daddy marketing, and we just got some sick content coming to you through the Boat Daddy app. Fishing spots, sandbars, bars on the water, or restaurants on the water, marinas with fuel, boat ramps. All that information is inside the Boat Daddy app. Why? My camera just zoomed in on my face for some reason. I think I was throwing my hands around and then it just zoomed in on me. All right, but this is my Instagram account.
Oh, yeah.
It's at Heiko Winkler.
Love your content. Would be a dream to go fishing, lobstering down there in a private boat.
Hey, thank you for the donation. How do I zoom out? There we go. What happened? I waved my hands around and screwed everything up. Okay, there we go. All right, where'd that? Hey. Sorry about that. Love your T Palmer. Thank you for that donation. Love your content. Would be a dream to go fishing, lobstering down there in a private boat. Hey, if if you're ever down here, again, like I was just saying, DM me on Instagram. Why you can't see my name? It's right up there. It's just Heiko Winkler. HEIKO WINKLER. There we go. It's right here. That's my Instagram. That's my personal Instagram account. We also have South Florida Fishing Channel on Instagram, but Laura runs that. I don't run my Instagram account for the fishing channel at the moment, but if it's important, she'll usually just tell you to reach out to me on my personal Instagram, which this is it. That's the Boat Daddy race car that we were racing. There we go again. Camera just zoomed in on my forehead. How's that forehead look? Oh, yeah. Oh. How do we fix this? There we go. Okay, the L. Okay, so I gotta not throw up the L sign. Like I do this and then it just starts doing it. Okay. No more L's. Oops. Okay. I'm still catching up on all the. I'm catching up on your guys' chat. Sorry, I fell behind a little bit. Whoa, I'm way behind on the chats. Come up this. Okay. What if everyone started copying you pick? I almost stepped on a pygmy rattler at work. Pest control, Dave. Oh, good thing. My friend Lee, last time we went hunting, we had a pygmy rattler, and we were barefoot, and he ran up and he grabbed it, and then we were like petting it and stuff, and then I was like, "Are these poisonous?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, you don't want to get bit right now." And we were in the middle of nowhere with no cell phone service, and I was like, "Why are we holding it?" What's my favorite pick today? I'm not sure what you mean by that. My favorite pick of what? Stick is always good enough for a snake. I've killed tons. Oh, this, yeah. You got to kill a snake, a stick. Can I put 2 motors on the back of my current boat? Yeah, I mean, yeah. I guess you could, but I would have to put a different dive platform on it. I don't know. I just want a new boat. I just want a bigger boat. I want like a 27, 29 foot boat with 2 engines. That's all I want. T Palmer, big fan of you, Deer Meat for Dinner, and Blue Gabe, your favorite YouTubers. Yeah. Good to have you here, T Palmer. How far am I from Tortuga? Not too far. Tortuga's right at the end of Key West. Elbow yellowtail video coming soon. Yes, it is. Fixer. Wait, Fixer, were you guys the ones at the Elbow Reef not too long ago? in the John Pennycamp boat? Was that you guys? Christian Warner, when we getting another swordfish video? Hopefully soon. Hopefully very soon. I want to, you know me and sword fishing. You guys all know. When I can get a sword fishing trip in, I'm going to get a sword fishing trip in. So that's hopefully very soon. Blue Gabe, he goes to the Bahamas all the time, has a bunch of videos about going to the Bahamas from Florida. All right, I might watch one of those videos then. Sombrero Reef, Trevor, thank you. I was asking that earlier, where Sombrero Reef was. Okay. T. Palmer, raised on the coast of Corpus Christi, commercial fishing. I miss the coast. Living in Oklahoma now. How do you go from the coast to Oklahoma? That's one heck of a placement. You could have had some cool videos running from Fish and Wildlife. Now we're that's funny. Brandon White, dive bar shots this weekend will be in Tavernier. Whoo, Brandon. Oh boy. This is a real busy weekend for me, but who knows? Hit me up on Instagram. Duck hunt all the time, just need a new shirt. Brandon, okay, nice. Hit that thumbs up, that's right. Andy Man, a USMC vet, nice. Yeah, we got to do a little vet fishing trip. Maybe I'll do a little vet fishing trip giveaway. The only problem with the fishing trip giveaways is it's really like if I want to do a trip where I like take 3 vets fishing or something, it's so hard to get 3 people to all agree on one day. It's tough, but we'll try to make something work like that. Yak Life, bro, you have to let us know sometime when the live fishing stream will start. Need to set me break at work. I will do it. We are almost at our goal. We're gonna hit it tonight. I already know it. And then I'm gonna order this stuff and I should have it in 4 to 5 days. I'm going to set it up. We'll do a test live stream, maybe on the dock or maybe just right on my boat, right in the backyard. Maybe I'll drive around a little bit. We'll just have a good live stream session. We could be doing this by next week. I'm pretty stoked. Why is my camera doing it again? When did I do this? There we go. Okay. Air Force vet, Robert, nice. Just mount a garbage disposal and I use sink outside that for your chum maker a lot cheaper. Oh, garbage disposal. That's not a bad idea. Those things are powerful. Can you bully net lobster on the west side? I believe you can. I believe you can as long as you're not in the Everglades National Park, which is very close. Did you know that you need a license? You need a license to be fishing, or I don't even know fishing. I think, no, not even fishing. Just to be in the National Everglades Park, you need a permit if you're on a boat. Doesn't even matter if you're fishing or not. And you want to know how close that is? Okay, this is Gilbert's, right? Y'all know Gilbert's. When you're coming into the Florida Keys, you take, you come in from Miami, you go through Homestead, you take this long road down, and then you get to this big bridge. This big bridge that brings you into the Keys right here, and there's Gilbert's. It's a big restaurant. It kind of feels like you're in Miami on certain days when you go to this restaurant. It pops off. And if you are like right here, I think the park starts, like the line is like here. So if you take your boat and you go right here, you're in the park. And you need a special license to be in the park that you have to pay for, and you have to have it physically on you. I know this because I got pulled over like 3 weeks ago. So, and like all of this is part of the park. Like all of this is the park. So if you go too far west, you gotta check your boundary lines. I just don't want y'all to end up getting screwed over. They change the rules constantly out there. And it's usually not in your favor. The rules rarely get more relaxed. They always get tougher. We should make a collab video. Never spearfish. The kids and I want to learn, just ain't too keen on doing it here. I would say to learn spearfishing, go find yourself a really beautiful, shallow, mellow reef. You probably won't shoot anything, but you'll see a lot of stuff, and you could shoot like Bermuda chubs or grunts or something. Like if you're up in the Florida Keys, or if you're in Key Largo, go to Pickles. This is Pickles right here. It's beautiful. There's tons of fish, and it's not too deep. You know, you're talking like 8 feet, 10 feet deep. It's a perfect spot to learn to spearfish, because even if you don't shoot anything, you're in the water, you're learning how to hold your breath, you got your gun with you, and you have a chance to shoot something. And it's pretty. You never have a bad day spearfishing because it's always pretty. I always say that. Even if I come home with no fish, at least I saw some beautiful stuff. It's hard to be sad when you're on the reef. I will be doing a humanitarian project soon and entire all the boat captains I can get to take veterans and first responders. Never been on a boat fishing for free. Nice, Dave. Hit me up, Dave. Maybe we can work something out with that. Mr. Fisher, how do you enter the giveaway? If you want to be part, we already did the giveaway earlier on the stream, but if you want to be part of the big gift cards and the live chat, that is the South Florida Fishing Channel Club. If you go to southfloridafishchannel.com, and at the top, there's the Join the Fishing Club button right here. Join the Fishing Club. And there's all the information on how to join the fishing club. I would love to have you. We're trying to grow this club a little bit bigger. Once this club once we have, what was I saying? This month, we're trying to plan a fishing trip. We're going to do like a beach fishing day. I'm going to be staying at the Waldo's Resort in Vero Beach. I'll probably stay there for 2 or 3 days, and I'll just be beach fishing, and anyone in the fishing club can come hang out. Stay at the same hotel if you want. Come cast a line out with us. I'll be there every morning and sunset, just fishing on the beach, trying to catch some pompano, whiting, all sorts of stuff. But these entries into the fishing club get you entry tickets to win the gift cards and whatever else we're giving away. But if you decide to cancel after the first month, you still have access to our live chat. So for the live chat, that's lifetime access, even after you leave the club. That's how you get into the giveaway. And definitely the easiest way to reach me. Okay, we just got 2 sales came in. I'm going to have to update our goal. And I'm going to have to finish this bottle of wine. Look at this bottle of wine. Okay, I got to Hurry up. I need to finish. I mean, not finish. I'm catching up on all the chats right now. I'm a little slow. That was AO with Smalls Fishing, the wasps when they were handcuffed fishing. I don't remember that. Hello, we used your squid rigs offshore in Charleston, South Carolina yesterday and caught 24 mahi in about 2 hours. Jeff, you hear that? Testimonial? They used our squid rigs off South Carolina. Caught 24 mahi. Jeff, if you DM me a picture of that, I will show the live stream right now. Hear that? The weedless squid rig. What color were you using? By the way, we renamed the pink ones to Boat Daddy Pink. Pink, baitfish glow. The silver glitter does very well. The baitfish glow does super well. The bloody glow is glow in the dark. That's a good one. So is the baitfish glow. These are both glow in the darks. The green candy is your classic mahi eater. It looks like a baby mahi, and big mahi eat baby mahi. So there you go. And then the black grape. Everything eats the black grape. It's good to hear, though. I'm glad you guys caught that many. That's crazy. Brandon, Boat Daddy event at the San Bastion Sandbar. Brandon, that sounds like an awesome idea. Hey, if anybody wants to host a Boat Daddy event, I can get your gas and probably your drinks covered. If anybody wants to host a party, all you got to do to host a party, go in the Boat Daddy app, make your party an event in the app. You know, set the location, the time, and then you can add some pictures or details. Like you could say like, hey, we're going to be grilling hot dogs, bring some Frisbees or this and that. Boom. And then it creates a chat, and anyone that wants to come to your sandbar party can talk in the chat, and you can like tell people to bring stuff. And next thing you know, you're tying 4 or 5 boats together, and it is a good time. Make new friends. Go download the Boat Daddy app. That's what it's all about. YouTube Pearson, you DM'd me. All right, I will check my DMs in a little bit. Corey, good to see you in here. I just saw your message. You're late. You just got off work. Welcome. We're almost hit our goal for today. We might have already. We had 2 sales come in. I'm going to check them in just a second. Jason, where are we at the goal? All right, I'll check it right now. All right, Mika. Oh, I hope I'm saying your name right. I would hate to be butchering it. Let's turn the follow on. There we go. It stays better zoomed in. Okay, Mika from St. Augustine just ordered a swordfish shot glass. Thank you for that order. And Mitch got himself the offshore OG design, long sleeve. Thank you, Mitch and Mika. Mitch and Mika. That's fun. Which brings us to boom, Shazam. There we go. 845. Wow, we're less than $200 away from hitting our goal. That means I can drink now down to here. Well, technically this was, you know what? I'm trying to pour the top on. Here we go. I am going to eat a pound of steak after this stream, and it's going to be so good. We're finishing this bottle, so I'm going to drink quicker now. Okay, where are we at? What's Alejandro? What's up? Good to see you in here. Robert says buy stuff from his site, Mr. Fisher. Yeah. Have we done shots yet, Alejandro? We have not done shots. I wasn't planning on doing shots, but maybe you can convince me to do a shot if we hit our goal. I do have some tequila. Women make men do stupid things sometimes. T. Palmer. No comment on that. Andy says you can spearfish within 3 miles from Long Key Bridge. Forward used to be overall. Double check it. Yeah, you can spearfish anywhere 3 miles from land, as long as you're 3 miles from land. Just drink it out of the bottle, says Brandon. Did all the Marine Patrol stop harassing every boat and checking your licenses now? I got pulled over. Well, I got pulled over not that long ago. I got pulled over like 3 weeks ago. But I got pulled over by like a state park person. So it wasn't a cop, it was state park. And they just checked all my licenses and everything, and I had everything, so I was good to go. They let me go. It was a chick, actually. A chick by herself on a boat. Drone spoons with old salt planers. Please fish drone spoons with old salt planers. Free range human, I like that idea. It feels authentic. It feels a little old school. I like it. I'm writing it down. Drone spoons. Drone spoons with old salt planers video. And where should I troll those? How deep should I troll those? Like, I'm guessing kingfish like that. Wahoo probably like that. Barracuda probably like that. Free range human says he just ordered 5. Oh, free range human. John. Thank you for your order, John. You got the OG camo, the inshore design, the tarp and the patch reef, the offshore. Hey, he wasn't kidding. Don't worry, I'm hiding all your information. He wasn't kidding. He bought 5 shirts. Look at that. Hey, thank you for that. Holy smokes. Well, I might have to just chug my glass of wine now. I gotta stop moving so the camera stops following me. I don't want you guys to get sick. I cut my hair into a mullet because we have a hillbilly party coming up. So but it's all messed up right now because I was paddleboarding and I got all wet and I haven't had time to shower. So I kind of just look like a wet dog right now, but I gotta fix it up a little bit. Do I think they will ever come out with a flying boat, like a car, but big enough to fish from, and then you never have to have a motor on the water? Wouldn't that be fun? Dave, I can already tell you the problem with that. A boat, the heavier a boat is, the better. Like if you're on a heavy, like an old heavy Mako or Boston Whaler or something, it just takes the waves and it's a nice comfortable ride. When you're in a light boat, you like smack real hard on the waves. and light or a heavy and flying don't go together. I don't know. I don't a boat that can fly. They do have the Icon A3, I believe. The Icon 5. I was looking at him because I've been working on my pilot's license, and I was thinking, how cool would it be? What is it? Yeah, the A5 Icon plane. This one. This plane right here. So it's a boat. I mean, it's kind of a boat. Not really. It's more of a plane, but it's pretty sick. Look at that thing. Look, you can attach it to the back of a boat. Oh, and you can drive it right up to an island. Look at him, just jumping off of it. Oh, living the dream, as they say. Oh, I would fly that thing in a heartbeat. Like, that plane looks like, even if you lost power, it looks so compact that it would just glide back to the earth. And if you're over water, who cares? Just glide right into the water. Like, I wouldn't even be scared on that plane. It's just, it looks... Can somebody buy me this? What was that? Free...
This is to buy the gear for Drone Spoon's video.
Hey! John, was it? Was it John? Thank you for that donation. $100 donation. What? Yo. Thank you for that. All right, now I am 100%. Actually, I want you to help me out right now, John. We're going to do this together. We just had another order come in too. I'll check it in just a second. All right, we're going to do this together, John. When you say old school, old salt spoon, old salt, wait, what did you say? Old salt planer. Fishing. Okay, okay, which, all right, I see him. Old salty planer. Yeah, I'm going to make a little cart here. What size should I get? There's a 6, a 4, an 8. Oh, the 8, the high speed planer. Ooh, that's scary. 4 to 6. All right. Which one should I order? I got $100 to spend. Okay, so we need an old salty planer and drone spoons. Okay, you tell me, John. Do you want me to refer to you as John, or do you want me to refer to you as Free Range Human? Because I'll give you a shout out in the video when I do this. Free Range Human. All right. I wrote it down, so when I make this video, I'll remember. All right, so we need some planers, and we need drone spoons fishing. Here, drone spoons, saltwater. Oh, there's so many. How do I know which one to pick? I don't want a bad spoon. I want a good spoon. I would rather pay a little more for a good spoon. Is there a specific brand that makes a good spoon? Do I want these like diamond shaped ones, or do I want the more circular one? Oh, this one looks pretty original. Look at that. That looks original. The LB Huntington Original Drone Spoon 2. Ooh, it doesn't have very good reviews. Why does it have a 1-star review? I have to log in for that. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll keep an eye out in your chat. Yeah, we hit the goal, baby. We hit the goal. I'll update it in just a second. Different sizes for different depths. Landing on the water didn't work out too good in Jaws 2. Why do I not remember that? What happened in Jaws 2? Yes. Different weights for different depths. The LB Huntington original. Okay. Is there any other one I should try? LB Huntington original. How? Okay, so I'll get a couple of those. Those are 2-ounce ones, right? Are those the only ones I should get? Should I try some of these other ones? Like what about this one? These colorful ones or nah? Would you just only go for the original one? It's such a random picture to use for a product. Like the product isn't even in this image. So if you're gonna just use a random image of a fish, if you're not even gonna have your product in it, why not just use like a massive fish, like a big mahi? Mm. Man, $12 for a piece of metal. That's crazy. Although these days nothing seems crazy anymore. How about the Clark spoons? Do you like those at all? These Clark spoons? Hmm. Pretty sweet. You could also try Clark spoons. Okay, also I'm gonna do the original one and I'm gonna do the Clark spoons. Oh, I'm about to do some serious shopping. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm gonna order the Starlink. I owe it to y'all to get a Starlink right freaking now. Alejandro. Oh. I froze? Am I still frozen? Am I frozen right now? Brandon said I'm frozen. It's showing my connection as superb. 3D Polly, how's it going? Good to see you in here. Okay, I'm good. All right, good to know. All right. So, Alejandro, that $20, you want me to take a shot, don't you? Oh boy. Oh, yeesh, I'm gonna wake up feeling funny. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'll be fine. A quick shout out to James. Got himself the Square Grouper Sunset shirt. Thank you, James, so much for that. Darlene! Hey! Oh, Darlene, I would have sent you a gift card. Hey, thank you so much for the order, Darlene. Got the OG camo and the grouper sunset. That is wow. Okay, so let's update this goal counter for a second. Hey, buddy, you waking up over there? Elliot just woke up from his nap. Okay, I'm trying to do some math right now. Boom! Look at that. We reached our goal. Alejandro, I don't know why, but normally when there's donations, something pops up on the screen. It seems like nothing popped up on the screen. I was so excited to party. I should watch a video on how to use old salt planers because you have to set them when you put them in the water and they trip when the fish hits. All right, yeah. I've used planers many times. I don't know if the old salt planers are different than the other ones I've used, but I'm going to set them up. I'm excited for this. I got a question for you. When you set up your planers, do you have them with like a bridle line where you can detach the planers and take them off and finish reeling the fish in? Or once you get to the planer, do you hand line it? I'm curious which one you do. Let me know. I'll do whatever you tell me to do. We might have to take a shot for Alejandro, I believe. We hit our goal. Bridle is the best way, says Alejandro. So I like the bridle, but it's also more complicated. GG's on reaching the goal. Thank you. You know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to order my Starlink. I already had it open on my phone because I knew we were going to hit the goal and I knew I was going to order the Starlink. I even had my billing information already on it. All right. Y'all ready for this? Starlink or... Wait, I gotta hide my confirmation code. Although it probably doesn't even matter if you see my confirmation code. What are you gonna do with it? Whatever. I'm gonna... Starlink order confirmed. Oh snap. Somebody get Elon Musk on the phone. We got a new Starlink user connecting to his satellites. The whole reason that we created rockets and put satellites in space is so we can live stream fishing. Bingo. And that's just how the cookie crumbles. All right, so we got our Starlink ordered. It says I should receive it within 4 to 5 business days. So I should have it next week. Good night. Great live chat. Good night. Oh yeah, it's almost 10 o'clock here. 9:44 p.m. Who's gonna stick around and finish this glass of wine with me? Monday is not a business day? Oh, because it's Labor Day. Right. Let me see if they sent me an email with expected delivery dates. Where's the expected delivery dates? I haven't gotten an email yet. Damn it! I just ordered it. How do I not have a tracking number yet? I want a tracking number right now. We have got so spoiled with Amazon Prime. Remember like 10 years ago when you would order something online, it was like It could be a week. It could be 2 weeks. It could be 3 weeks. But like now, we're like, if we don't have it in the next 2 days, I'm going to lose it. It's crazy how quickly the world changes. Bobby, good to see you're still sticking in here, man. You fishing off the porch right now? Darlene, you got a flight at 5:20 in the morning. Woo! Can't wait to go fishing on Saturday. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. I think we're gonna catch a lot of fish. By the way, Darlene, don't forget you won the $500 gift card to PC Fun like a month ago. So that's still in the work. That's still in the works. I'm about to get everyone their PC Fun gift card sent out. I always send them a huge, like, I'm like, I need all these gift cards, and they're like, it's like a wire. I have to send them a wire. It's so many gift cards. I don't get credit card points on those. Spending money feels so much better when you're at least getting your credit card points. I'm just kidding. It all hurts the same. American Tides, just bought a place in Key Largo. Met some cool people that know you. Looking forward to fishing, boating, and eating down there. Hey, American Tides, welcome to Key Largo. That's pretty sweet. I could troll the squid rigs on the planers for mid-column mahi. That's interesting. Trolling. That's interesting. I like that suggestion. Try a squid rig. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna put a squid rig on a planer, and I'm gonna see what happens. I love it. Yeah, Darlene, you won the first place prize like twice now, I think. The first time you won, it was for a fishing trip, and then you ended up taking me fishing instead of me taking you fishing. And I think for the fishing trip, you should wait till I get the new boat because my boat is, I wouldn't. Yeah, let's wait for the new boat. Wow, you've been watching me for 8 years. Yeah, that's about right. 2017. 2017 is when I started the channel. Dang. Sonia says, go to the chat when the live stream is over and look at Mark's new toy. Oh boy, I'm going to look right now. So this is our fishing club live chat. If you're not part of the fishing club, you should join it. It's a good time. The link to join the fishing club, I think, is in the video description. I think it's the first link in the video description. Holy smokes. Yo, what's Daniel doing holding a mortar? An illumination mortar? What the heck? Hey, wait. Oh my gosh! A bull pup? Wait, is that an... That's a real gun, isn't it? At first I thought it was going to be like an air gun, but that... Oh, look at the kitty! Look at the kitty! That's pretty adorable. He's got like a little G.I. Joe hat on. That's great. Mickey. Oh, Mickey, I think I saw your email. Yeah, you joined. Okay, that's right. That's what you're talking about. Mickey, let me send you the link directly. I probably told you that the last live stream. When you sign up, you should have received an email with a link to the Telegram chat. It shouldn't have gone to your spam. But here, Mickey, I'm gonna write down a reminder so I remember. Mickey, send chat invite. I'm gonna be answering all my emails tomorrow, so I think there's probably like 40 or 50 emails that I didn't get to today. You're probably in there. I'll try to get to that tomorrow. Alejandro is saying shots. I feel like I do owe it to y'all for shots, so. JF, you can never get the planer to set without tripping when you set the jack. I wonder if you're going too fast or too slow. I've never had a problem setting what do you call them? Planers. Just Mickey, don't worry about going back and looking. I'll make sure you get that email. Whoa! Once I get this Starlink, I'm so excited. I'll probably stream all the time. Because, like, I'll just go on the boat, set up my streaming setup, and then just start fishing. Thank you, Elon Musk, for making this happen. Yeah, baby. Wait, that was a terrible wave. Why am I so stiff? Can I not do a wave right now? There we go. I was a little rusty there in the beginning. Stoked. All right, well, you guys have stayed here all the way to the end, which means you get a little special something. And there's only 66 people left on the stream, probably because it's getting late. Everyone's got to go to work tomorrow. But I did say, if we hit our goal, I'm going to give away two $25 gift cards to someone in the live chat right now. Now I know why my camera zooms in on me. When I do this, so when I do this, anyways, I'm going to ask a question, and whoever answers it first in the live chat is going to get it. Oh yeah, Bobby, don't you worry. I'm going to order that Mac. I've been so excited to order the Mac. I just don't know which one I want to order yet. It's killing me. It's killing me which one I have to order. I wish there was someone that has the new MacBook Air, because I have questions. MacBook Air 2025. This is the one I'm going to buy right here. It's $1,000. This one. Or do I save $200? Do I save $200 and buy the 256 gigabyte one? The problem is when you have a 256 gigabyte SSD, if you have about 220 gigabytes on there, it starts running real weird. Like it does not like it. It starts running out of memory and all sorts of weird things start happening when you're editing video and stuff. And 256 gigabytes when you're editing videos is nothing. If I go out and film for a day with all my GoPros and my bigger cameras, I'll have like 80 gigabytes of footage for one day of filming. So 256 is nothing. That's like 2 videos. And then my computer is going to be running slow. That doesn't include all the hardware that's already on the laptop. So like 100 gigabytes is already just... I think I have to go with the 556. I have to do it. Or the 512. I have to do it. I have to spend the extra $200. Yeah, I gotta do it. I gotta get. This is the one I gotta get. This is the biggest one. The next size up still has 512 gigabytes storage. This one for 1200 bytes. The only difference is it has 24 gigabytes of RAM, and I don't see a need for 24 gigabytes of RAM. My old Mac on the desk over there has 16 gigabytes of RAM, and it's never had an issue editing 4K. So I'm sure the new one is going to be just fine. Ooh, I have to order within 2 hours to get it on Tuesday. So right after this stream ends, I'm going to order it. Hey, shout out to the Boat Daddy users in Tampa. Yeah. Andy, you can help me with my next Link product? What's a Link product? Oh yeah, we were just about to do the giveaway. Okay, sorry about that. All right, I got sidetracked. I got excited. Sausage Link. What? All right, Alejandro, I'll do a shot with you. All right. I know that it's a work day. I know you guys probably got to go to work tomorrow. But if anybody's feeling brave, we're all going to do a shot right now. So I'm about to go to the kitchen. I'm going to get me a shot of tequila. Oh, my alarm just went off. Look. My bedtime alarm. 10 o'clock, bedtime. That's how we rock. All right, I'm going to go get a shot. Join me. If you're ready, join me. If your wife is watching right now and she's like, you better not go get a shot right now, even more reason to go get a shot. So I'll see you back here in 20 seconds. for y'all wondering, my kitty cat has been sitting here this whole time in the chair. Hey, buddy. He probably wonders why I stare at a screen and talk to it. I wonder the same thing. That's a good little pussycat. It's a good little boy. He's probably ready for me to stop with the screen thing. Okay. Screwball peanut butter whiskey. I've had that before. It smells like peanut butter and it tastes like peanut butter. What y'all drinking? What y'all drinking? Come on, write in the comments. What y'all drinking? I'm drinking Ocho. If I turn my lights off, I wonder if it would actually look better on screen. Not really. Well, maybe. Okay, Ocho Single Estate Tequila right here. I love this stuff. What do you guys think is better? With the light off, and this is with the light on. Here we go. Ready? Let me try to dim that a bit. This is the lowest that it goes. I can make it even higher. Look how bright I can make it. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that's really bright. We're at 50%. Hold on. 60%. 70%. 80%. 90%. 100%. The screen is black to me right now because the light in my face is so bright. Oh. Okay, I'm dimming it. There we go. Oh, much better. Screwball tastes like a bad hangover. What are flashlight shots? All right. Andy, I like it. Tea actually sounds really good right now. This is in the Boat Daddy shot glass, by the way. We sell these, Saltwater Fish Channel. Go get yourself a Boat Daddy shot glass. Oh, I shouldn't have whiffed it like that. Shouldn't have done it. I wasn't ready for that. All right. Before I take this shot, I'm going to ask a question. I hope you guys are ready. First one to answer this gets $25. trying to think of a question right now. Hold on. I got one. I got one on the tip of my tongue. Meow. Meow. I'm trying to think if there's something like from my last video I could post that I could ask. Man, I got nothing coming to me right now. I could do something like real stupid. No, I shouldn't do that. How about a math question or pick a number? All right, you know what? I kind of like that, Andy. I kind of like that. All right. All right. A number from 1 to 100. Why is it zoom in on? I'm thinking of a number 1 to 100. I wrote it down. Whoever guesses it first gets the $25. I like it. I like how you think. Simple. You know, I always try to think too hard. I got this shot glass ready for as soon as somebody gets the answer right. Alejandro, you know what's so funny? And Aaron, you two both guessed 69. I almost wrote that down, but I knew you guys were going to guess that first, so I didn't. All right, we real time said 6, 69, 7, 17, 69, 12, 33, 87, 55, 13, 57, 75, 69, 69, 3, 40, 2. You guys all think I'm going to do 69? Everyone's guessing 69? Come on. 179. Mickey, 1 through 100. Mickey said 179. 65, 69. As soon as someone guesses it, I'll let you guys know. 65, 12, 34, 98, 56, 13, 99, 123. Mickey! Yo, Mickey's been drinking. It's 0 to 100. Okay, 44, 33, 86, 22, 1, 32, 99, 99, 100, 88, 21, 1, 3, 59, 77, 38, 11, 14, 74. Oh, some of y'all got really close. Really close. 85, 62, 77, 150. Guys, it's 0 to 100. 69 is the best number. 53, 38, 75, 19, 84, 23, 0, 10, 2, 37, 89, 49, 79, 72, 44, 3, 33, 55, 86, 27, 74, 39, 75, 96, 21, 73, 76, 75, 99, 36, 444. Come on! 73, 63, 91, 31, 9, 71, 62. You guys are 1, 0, 66, 54. 7. Oh, this is painful. Actually, this is starting to hurt. I might cut my hair after this. This hurts so much. 11, 36, 70, 14. 82, 12, 43, 55, 71, 79, 3.14, 0, 50, 56, 18, 82. Oh, Andy. Andy got it. 4. It was 4. The answer is 4. Whoa. What an adrenaline rush. Andy Manford. Andy got it. It was 4. I was on lacrosse in high school. I was number 4. 4 is my lucky number for no reason. It's just, that's what it is. Andy, send me an email at Heiko at saltwaterfishchannel.com. Just send me a screenshot of your Google YouTube account so I know it's you, and I will email you your gift card. Boom, right there. I put my email in the chat if you just want to copy and paste it. Whew. Whew. That was like... All right, everybody. Hold up your shot glass. Big Daddy, let's do this together. On the count of 3, we're going to take a shot. I don't know who's taking a shot with me right now, but I'm going to feel it coming through the camera. Ready? Cheers. That one hurt. It's very smooth, but I haven't ate, so it feels like my esophagus is eating itself. Oh, wow. Ah, all right. Don't worry if you didn't get that question right, because we're going to do one more question. Jeff, check my email for mahi pics. Oh, Jeff, are these the mahi that you caught on the weedless squid rig? Why does it burn so much? No, it doesn't normally burn. Oh, it probably needs some time to update my email. I can't check it off my phone right now. Damn it. I really wanted to see them pictures. Okay. Oh, you want to see the paper number 4 on it? That's it right there. These were last week's winners. They already got their... I cross them out once they get their gift card. I wrote the number 4, then Andy won it. Mickey send chat invite. Now you guys see what my secret notes are. But I'm not going to show you the secret notes on the back. Fire up the stove, time to chow. Yeah, I'm right there with you on that. All right, I'm going to ask one more question though. All right, this one's going to be way easier. Okay, y'all ready for this? This one's going to come quick. I'm holding a certain product in my hand. What brand made this product that I have in my hand right now? if I give any tips, I feel like I would give it away. But I will say that it's a... Well, I'm going to let you guys start guessing because I think you guys would guess it pretty quickly. All right, Alejandro with the first response. Pen. Nope. Tonka or Impala. Nope, nope. Saltwater Fish Channel. Nope. I did not grab my own supply, even though I have plenty of my own supply to get high, if you know what I'm saying. Like, we got the Saltwater Fish Channel rigs. I got so many rigs on this wall here. Y'all see how many rigs I got? Please buy them. Please buy them now. All right, what else do we got? PC Fun, Arm & Hammer. Oh, I like the creativity with the Arm & Hammer. Boat Daddy, Chef Blend, Saltwater Fishing Channel, no. Grey Goose, Hershey, PC Fun, Gorilla Glue, number 4. A Golden Ticket, PC Fun, Apple Phone, Heaven Hill. You guys might need help. You might need help. It's in my hand right now. I'm holding it right now. Okay. Here's some help. I might take a sip out of it. I might take a sip out of it. What could it be? Figure out what it could be, and then who makes that? And just think about the boating world. Trajan? Are you trying to say Trojan? Coffee mug. It's a brand. We're looking for a brand. It's a brand name. All right. Free Range Human got it. Free Range Human got it, and then Sludge came in a little late. Sorry, Sludge 66. Free Range Human, Josh. There we go. That's what I had in my hand, a Yeti. A Yeti cup. Oh, water. Wow, that feels good. Good work, y'all. All right, so Josh. Free. Josh, you ordered the 5 shirts, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah, 5 shirts. So you don't even have to email me. I already have your email. Josh. I will email you your gift card. I don't know. It'll get done before the next live stream. It could be tomorrow. It could be. I'll try for tomorrow. Amber K, on your comments, you see your comment first. Wait, Amber, did you say Yeti? Amber. I don't see you with the Yeti comment on here. I'm looking. Amber, you said Boat Daddy. You said PC Fun. You said Modelo. Wait, I don't even see a comment that says Yeti. Is there a way to search comments? No, I can't even search comments. Am I not seeing something right now? Wait, I want to make sure the right winner gets it, but I don't see it. Amber, Amber, Amber. I don't see any Yeti comment. I'm sorry. You put Modelo and right after Yeti. Huh. I looked here, I'll even show you. This is what I see. Okay, look. PC fun, like this is all it. And you said you posted it right, like Modelo. There wasn't anything before that, and before Modelo, you put PC fun up here. I'm just saying, I never got it. I didn't see it on here. I am but a simple man. Do not murder the messenger. Oh, that's funny. Well, Amber, you will win the next one. I believe in you. She says, "I'll send me the proof. Send me the proof. Send me the proof." Maybe I got that email yet. Oh, I still didn't get the email. The Mahi pictures that you sent me, for some reason, when I check my Heiko South Florida Fish Channel email on my mobile, it takes like 30 minutes to update my emails. So I don't see your email. All right, well, that's it. We gave 2 cards away. Love it. I'm having a great time. Thank you guys all for joining in on this live stream. This one went late. Jeff, Andy, I said, Jeff must be have some slow internet. Sorry, Amber. No, it's fine. I actually believe you that happened. It's weird that it didn't post. Well, thank you guys all for tuning in. Awesome that we hit the goal. I'm gonna order the laptop now, and the Starlink is already ordered, and hopefully next week we will do our first fishing live stream. Fingers crossed, it's good signal. If it's not good signal, then it's going to be a disaster. But I'm going to try to make it work as best as I can, and I'll catch you on the next one. We have a video being uploaded tomorrow, so hope y'all tune in for that. Cheers. Adios.